Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Isabel Princess Tell, aka Princess Nation, and you're watching Princess TV. So during my launch video, I do get a lot of comments asking me how I make my sauce. I believe I have posted a video on how I specifically make my stew sauce, which is with tomatoes, sweet pepper and that, but I will make another video later on during the year to show how I do that. But today, this video is mostly about how I make my green sauce, which I use for a variety of eating items, for like pasta, or mixing it with okra to have okra fufu soup. I use it for yam, whatever you want to eat it on, it goes with anything. So today, I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. Before we get started, I will be doing bits and clips, but I will be demonstrating how it's done and what I use. So basically, I'm gonna start with the meat. So I'm already cooking the meat, as you can see. It's on. So today, you can use any protein you want. Basically, for me, I chose to use turkey and a little bit of beef. Really chopped it into small pieces. That's what I'm gonna use. Anyways, I'll put another clip. Bye. Hi guys, so for the sauce I use these green peppers. If you're Nigerian, you will know, kind of like ayamashi. But it's just a green sauce. You basically use the green caban, I don't know if it's called green cabanella, but I basically call it green pepper because it's green pepper, right? So I use the green peppers and I blend it, and that's what I use to make the green sauce. And yes, I do not add anything extra to this. The only thing I basically add is white onions. So I do add a lot of white onions to it. It also blends in the taste very, very well. It makes it taste really good. So I basically, for this amount, I'm making a small amount because it's just for 4 days or just for like this whole week, basically. So I'm making a small amount. But if I like an upper week, I will make a huge amount. So I make double, and then I'll put some in the freezer for the upper week, so I don't need to cook a lot. But yeah, that's basically it. Okay guys, I had to take another shot, but yeah, I blended it and then it's now in the blender mix. So what I'm gonna do next is, you see, but yeah, this is it, blended, of course, like really blended. I'm trying to show you guys, but at the same time, yeah, all you just have to do is to blend it, and then yeah, get ready for the cooking. So now I'm gonna show you how everything is going. It looks really so fluffy. It looks really good. I'm just gonna stir it. Meat inside. So what I normally do, I'll pour it in, move it in, take out the remaining pieces. I feel like this base is like everybody knows how to do this. And then I let it dry, like basically I turn it on and I let it dry. It's just basically the same thing I'm doing for this tomato, because I'm making a different type of, like I want to marinate the chicken with the tomato sauce. But for this, just the same process. And then I just cover it up, and when it dries up, yeah. So that's basically it for that step. And then later we're gonna do the rest of the cooking.
Hi guys, so let's continue. We're almost done. This is just the last part. I've taken out the sauce, and then it's dried up. Now we're gonna start cooking. That's how it's all you. And for me, how you want to put your oil. If you want to put everything, like my oil from this last one that I'm doing, you know the sound in the background is because I'm, what is it called? I'm air drying the chicken in air fryer. So, then we're gonna put in onions. Guys, how do people who actually do cooking videos do it? Because it's one of the hardest things to do. And I also blended, this is the white onions, I blended it. What I normally do, I add the red onions and then I add a little bit of the white onion to, okay? See? The good thing about this sauce is that the richness is also with the onions. It's so good. Like honestly, one of the best meal you can have with anything. I got this necklace. Guys, let me know if it's pretty, if you like the color. It's really, listen, it's so pretty. Can you guys see it? Is it the back or the front? I think this is the front. Yeah, this is the front. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, that's it. Let me do that one. And I have yes, it's on. It's hot. We are ready and we are moving. Guys, over here, this over here, I am making jollof rice too. So I'm doing two things. I'm cooking two things for today. But most importantly, I would just want to say like this is the main reason why. Like I remember my followers said they wanted to see how I do it, and that is the main reason why I wanted to show you guys how I get it done. Now we're just gonna let it start cooking, marinating, and all that, and then we'll continue from there. But yeah. And also, I wanted to let you guys know, you see, this is called red oil. I don't know if you can see there by the title. It's called red oil. So, but back home we call it palm oil. Palm oil is one of the natural oil you can actually get and have. So we do use it to cook a lot of our food, except jollof rice. We don't really use it for jollof rice. When we use red oil, we use it for, there's something called, I forgot what the name of that rice, yeah. But this is, sometimes for me personally, I rather have a little, I should have used this oil for cooking it, but yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of it. If you have red oil, it's much better to just cook it with the red oil, but for me, I don't want too much of the red oil on the food, so what I do, I just add a little bit of the red oil. This is a brand new one, just bought it. So just a little bit of the red oil on the actual stew right here, just a little bit. It's so hard to put out because most of the time it's so thick. Okay, you see? Yeah. That's all I need. That's all I actually add. Like I said, I don't add too much red oil inside the food. Personally, I don't like doing that. And most especially when I'm cooking something like this. It's only when I'm cooking soup I tend to add more red oil, but if I'm not cooking soup, I don't add it. Yeah. I'm gonna show you why the color has changed. Do you guys see? If you look closer, the color has changed. It's because I added the red oil to it, which gives it that color. Okay, that's on the next one. up. And then I start my hair. But yeah, this body over here is doing great. Sometimes I do put my seasoning already in as well. Like I put 2 of this on that. I just, when I put it in and I don't want to squeeze it, I just add it in. And then I make it like squeeze up, spatula to like dissolve it. And then same thing for the second one. And it's really easy. Once it touches like a liquid water, anything softer, it kind of dissolves and that's it. So I close it back. Close it back. And the way that I cook, so I add a little bit of salt to it. Not too much. I'm not those kind of people that like too much sauce. As long as it's even, I put every seasoning that I use to cook. I don't need to overcook the item by adding too much of everything. You know? As long as you get the right taste, that's what is important. And then I let it cook for like 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes. And then this is the broth that I made. So basically, I put all the broth inside. All the broth inside. And then I stir it up. That's the green sauce. Like literally, this is it. This is the green sauce. There's nothing else apart from this. This is how I make it, guys. This is how I make it. Basically, the next thing I need to add is my meat that I air fried a little bit. Just ready. So it's still cooking. We're gonna let it cook. And then the last thing we're gonna come do is add the chicken. And that's it. Yeah, it's pretty that easy. That's how I get it done. I mean, that's how I cook it. And it all depends. Sometimes it might be bigger or longer, but yeah. Okay, guys. So this is the last part of my video. I hope you enjoyed. I would have to fast track this in, so you probably see this end, but you will see the process like I did. Yes. But yeah, now it's time to put the chicken. When I tell you it's time to put the chicken. Not actually chicken. I used turkey this time around. But yeah, do you see how good this is? And it's looking just boiling and doing its thing. Guys, this tastes amazing. It tastes amazing. Amazing. So I just basically, I feel like I do not want to add all the chicken into it. Or the turkey, sorry. I'm just going to count because it's only for 5 days. So there's no need for me putting all of them inside. But what I'm going to add is the little meat.
Guys, I was doing this video with my camera and my camera went down. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Yes. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see how good this is? Do you see how good this is? Hello, that's me. That's me. That's my hard work. That's my hard work. But this is it. Honestly, this is all it takes to make this vegetable stew. That's all it takes, honestly. All it takes to make it. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I will put an attachment on the video with when I put it in in my store bowls, and then I'll put away. But yeah, and then I have to clean up. Jesus, I have a lot of things to clean up, but overall it's been a fun experience, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. And yeah, see you later. Bye.